Mary McFadyen says she's worried about the number of whistleblowers coming forward in Saskatchewan. She says the number is not too high, but actually troublingly low. And she says she thinks maybe people are too afraid to come forward.
We've protected people's confidentiality and their identity, but we do have people coming forward to us who want to remain anonymous. We'll get brown envelopes. So that to me shows that there's a fear.
Her office received only 6 complaints from public servants last year. That's compared to about 3,000 she received from the public. And she doesn't think that number reflects the true number of complaints.
We have a pretty big public service, so you'd think there would be some things that would come forward.
Ryan Miley says he personally has heard from people who were too afraid to speak up.
The general sentiment among the public is, especially anyone whose organization is dependent on funding or who works for the government, is that if they speak up, they will be punished.
The province isn't sold on McFadyen's conclusion that the numbers don't add up. Workplace Safety Minister Don Morgan says the province is doing what it can to stamp out bad practice. But he says people should speak up if they see problems. McFadyen says that the legislation needs to be revisited.
The act was new. It's only been around for a few years. It may be a good time. There's been talk about it being opened up to municipalities so that employees could come forward and have some kind of whistleblowing protection. So it might be a good idea just to look at what is it working? Is it doing what it is intended to do?
McFadyen says public servants should report their complaints even if they're not sure they're worthy. Alicia Bridges, CBC News, Saskatoon.